مزايا ضد المها كل المزايا جماعة يعني دي مدى الغبير دي والغبير من لا يقر دي
I'm Senegalese, I'm half Gambian, I'm African basically, but it's like being like in New York or like abroad, or people like also like call it the diaspora. Like basically it's like you just have a little taste or like a little like introduction to like what your culture really is. I sunk in everything. Like immediately like when we arrived at the Dakar International Airport, like you just felt that like sense of hospitality from like people you don't even know. Like people like, you know, picking our luggages, like making things easier for us. And it's like the environment, like I was just seeing things I would see in the media of Africa into like reality. I would see hardworking people trying to get to their daily life, working, you know. Reality was just hitting me real fast. Like Senegal was a beautiful place, but you just know, it was just like really stuck by poverty. It was like little moments of reflection, of thinking like what you have and what you don't have and what other people appreciate that you don't appreciate. It's something different about the city of Touba because it's obviously like one of the holiest sites in Senegal also. And actually being able to pray in the Mosque of Touba, it just hit different. It made me like reflect on my religion. Like my religion, Islam, is actually beautiful. Praying with like multiple brothers, it was a beautiful moment.
Day 5, Senegal, Goree Island. Cold.
Freezing.
Survival mode.
Being on Goree Island, for me and many people that like identify themselves as black, was a moment that like you really like sit back and really like try to like understand your roots, your people, you know, your background of who you are as a person. The island of Goree, it was like very heartbroken for many of us. Like even the moment of seeing like the last destination of slaves being transported through the sea, it was pretty much like a moment of silence, thinking of the sufferings and all the sufferings that your people have endured through the like hundreds of years. Like all the like hard work our people and sufferings, it motivates me to like, you know, be a better version of myself and conquer like my space as like a black person, as an African person in this world. Like, but in Port Sering, the beach, oh my God, like I can't really explain it. Like family on family, I felt like I was a part of family, if you understand. Like the kids, the adults, having people you don't know, being happy to see, praying for your future, praying for your achievements, praying for your blessings. I never like, you know, experienced that much love from people I don't know. So it was like, it was a different level of like, you know, joy, a different level of welcomeness, hospitality. I never fully understood bonds and relationships with people. I could fully say that like through traveling, the type of bonds you build is something that like you can't explain, or something that you can't like trade for anything else. It felt like I just gained family members from like trying and visiting a new country, which was my country with all my peers. But it felt like we all was going through the moment and living through the experiences together. In Senegal, I felt like I was most appreciated because like being around my people and my people like coming to realize that I'm one of them, just like born and raised in America, it was very fascinated to know that like I'm one of them. And I think it gave them a sense of hope to like know like as a Senegalese, like you can make it anywhere in life, because I had the opportunities they sincerely didn't have. But honestly, it also put me in a humbling space to like not feel like I had a better life in America, because they joy and they like fulfillment of like life in Senegal, I feel like I would like embrace it better, or feel like I had a better life if I had that type of feeling that they had in Senegal. When I arrived back to New York, I felt like the culture shock really like shook me like real hard. Like it just didn't feel right because in Africa it's like everybody collaborating to get things done together. Like meals would be eaten together, like everything was done together. Like family was really like something that people embrace in Africa. Going back to Africa made me realize like I need to like, you know, fully embrace who I am as a person, as an African person, and be back to like, you know, being appreciated for what you have and what you don't have, and always being humble. I'm proud to say like I could continue my traveling experience because through travel, you gain experience and like knowledge of like how the world are, how different cultures are, and how people operate in life. Honestly, like it made me a better person. Like through my traveling experience, there's so much to be done in life, and you just take it at one step at a time to make your people proud and yourself at the end of the day.
Fouday, Barika, Gambia. Yo, they sing for him, man. Oh, Fouday. Fouday. Fouday is an OG right now. Fouday yo, aena Fouday yo, aena Barika, alsamana la kumbo ko.